Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 147 of Don't Starve Adventure Mode. Spiders need to back off my shit. Anyway, we found one of the pieces in the last episode. It's right here where my mouse is. It's by the little pig hut. Sandy's the issue right now. Hunger's getting there. Might have to tap into the jerky. Again, I don't want to do it, but it's better than dying. I'm feeling like the pieces are going to be in the other three branches. I would like to find, of course, our like the actual portal thing though, because there's only 4 branches and there's only 4 things. Still know that one for sure. This thermal stone's toasty. I'm going to wait for it to be day because there's just too many spiders out and about at night. Too many of them to worry about. I could nuke this entire forest if I truly wanted, but I think it's a good idea to hold off on that. If we could find some green mushrooms, I'd be okay with that. I can cook them up, of course, to get my sanity back. Now, we have this crafted. I definitely think before we leave... Look at you, you little arrogant fuck! That's my spot! I think before we leave this area, if we are so fortunate to not die, get some rocks, and make sure we craft ourselves another fire pit for the next place. Come on, be day. I'm going to go get that piece, and hopefully get the hell out of here. Sandy's looking really bad. We are headed in the right direction, Wilson. You already know where that piece is. But you are a jerk. Let's waste this torch. I always said I wasn't going to adventure out the night, but the night's about to end. That's why I feel okay doing this. And avoid that spider. Okay, let the torch run out. Did I seriously leave my thermal stone there? Man! Dumb move, me. We'll get our thermal stone and then we'll go. Because that's why we made it. To stay warm. Okay. Yes, we know. Dividing rod. It's all like, it's all sad. It's okay, dividing rod. I'll take you off because I know where we're going. So, me, keep my eyes out for some green mushrooms. Man, it's so much easier to deal with this whenever it's not freaking nighttime and these guys are all out and about. I'll replace my axe. This should be a good one. You are a buddy. I would love to befriend you, but you won't last 2 seconds. We can try. Like, come here. Come here. Be my friend, give me sanity. Where are you? Signal's very faint, so there's probably nothing on this island. Not even the portal. So we're getting out of here. Let's do it. Get away from that before the merms are released. There's been some chaos over here. We might even be able to send the pig. Well, never mind. I was going to say we could probably send the pig and have him cause distraction for the spiders that are up here, but he's probably dead now. Looks like he did his own thing. My pickaxe is gone, of course, due to the fact that... Ooh, I want this. Due to the fact that we made our thermal stone. I want to cut through here without aggroing too many. They're going to wake up any second now. And we need to cut through this thing one more time. Oh, God, the warriors. Why? The warriors, man. What the fuck, warriors? Oh shit, son. Nope, that ain't the best way to handle it. Honestly, if you guys want to all come after Chester, that would work. No. Oh. I'm waiting for him to disperse. Go. It's the warriors I'm most worried about. We're good. Chester, run! You can see how that is a death trap. That is scary. We'll come back for you, green mushroom. I will need you. So I'm just getting far away from them, letting them hopefully de-aggro. Flowers, you will still be there in a second. Tall bird. Why do you gotta be like that? Why do you have to be a tall bird? I'll pick you up. I'll shove it in my face hole. Okay. You guys are still following Chester. I did see those berries there, and I do want to partake in them. However, I need to get the spiders to just relax. Oh, I would love your eggs. Gimme. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, always gets. Good. Okay. These pinecone things done. Big pinecone trees. Glorious pinecone trees. No. Okay, now we're gonna get warm. Awesome. Now we have food. Even more awesome. Okay. Do I want to kill this nest? Honest and for truly, yes. Take you out. This should keep some spiders off my butt throughout the night because they keep spawning from here. We'll finish you. It's probably going to cause some aggro. It's going to cause aggro of him, and I don't want to partake in that. Ooh, eggs, please? No, last time you let me have them. Why do you gotta be that way? Okay. I'm gonna pick up some flowers here, get my sanity back. We'll head back home. The spiders will obviously have de-aggroed. Now, tall birds. I wonder how I'm gonna deal with you bastards. I don't know. They're very fast. Tall birds are fast. The warriors, of course, they've got the jumps on you. The little dudes, regular spiders, as long as you're not on their webs, they're not a threat. You can outrun them. Not sure what I'll do about the tall birds. Okay. Yeah, we're cold. I honestly didn't think we'd get cold so fast. I don't want to light much of this on fire, but it's looking like I might have to. How close are we? Go. Can I make it? I have a hat. Should keep me a little warm. Go. I see my radius. We're good. Big tree. Big tree. Pine cones. Salvation. Salvation. Alright, the pine cones. Me love you, me likey pine cones. Okay, me love you long time pine cone. Alright, so now we got double pine cones, so we made a net gain of pine cones so we can keep the trees going. Awesome. Okay, double pine cones. Thermal stone is toasty. Sweet. Grass, I'll take you. Use the extra on you. Okay, these guys are about to grow, like, any time now. Keep the crank thing on me because if Chester dies, I have no real easy way of getting these back. Okay, I did get an egg out of that. The more that happens, the better. Keep that coming. The longer I'm in this world, also the worse it is because the more of those level 3 spider nests become a thing. But, look at that. No more spiders right next to my base. I really want that sap, or, the green mushroom, green cap. Any eggs for you guys? Anything? No, no eggs. Okay, I was going to steal your eggs, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. We're at day 5, so we're both due for a hound attack soon, and we're also closer to winter. Oh, big tree, big tree. Give me them pine cones. Now I keep my trees going. So logs are no longer the issue. Food, honestly, right now, we've kind of dried up our resources. Don't do what you're about to do. Where's the nearest nest? Where did you even come from? These spiders are dicks. Dicks, man. I seriously can't believe how tenacious they've been. They've been coming at me from across the damn map. Alright, so we've got way more pine cones. Amazing. Now I can afford to be a little bit liberal with my logs here and just keep the fire going. In fact, I'm going to drop these here so I have them in a pinch. Now, next area. I don't think there's going to be anything there, but of course I can check. That's not a problem. Nothing here, nothing here. There's this, like, tentacle farm, and that's going to be horrible. Ugh. Not even for the sense that I'll be getting hit, but the sanity drain is going to be killer. The bishops aren't going to be fun either. Maybe we'll take the tall birds next. Is that too ambitious of a project or a goal? Maybe I'll also make the tent. I'm a little hesitant on that though. I would lose a lot of my hunger. Yeah, it's not really worth it. We're not hurt. We're not going insane quite yet. We'll hold off on that. Just wondering like when I should tap into some of the resources I brought over. But the longer I think I hold off, the better. Alright, so let's make that torch. We got our thermal stone right here. Let's take it. Let's put on the 84%er. And let me just make sure this is a dead end or not. Spiders, just go away. I don't even want to hear you. Of course I will be eating these along the way. Now, are you a dead end? I'm hearing the pitter-patter of spider feet. I dislike that immensely. Take this. Cool. So this is a dead end. There's no point being over here. I would like these. in my mouth. I would like that in my mouth as well for the sanity, and though you don't get sanity for eating it. Okay, there's another nest. I wish I could just burn the nest, but you have to chain reaction things. Take this off. Okay, so you guys can all go back to sleep. That is a red cap. This is a green cap. Now, this is going to make it so it doesn't spawn anymore, but let's do that. And I'm actually going to give that to Chester here once I cook it. Anything I want to drop? 24% torch in case of an emergency. Sure. Now, let's take these. Okay, let's go. Now, let's take a look. Tall birds, are you guys asleep during dusk? Is it only night or dusk tall birds are asleep? I think it's dusk. Maybe we want to take the tall birds down whenever it's dusk. Let's go scope the area out really quick, see if maybe we can kite past them. Somehow I don't think kiting past them is too difficult, as long as there's no webs. I feel like that's a possibility. This is the dead end one. Do they have a sanity or a... I don't know, it didn't look like it. There are quite a few of them. I don't want your eggs, guys. You can have your eggs. Look at them all. Bunch of rocks up here. We need to get mining. Yeah, we need to get mining. This is a relatively safe place to mine, too. It's much better than the spider area. Oh, yeah. We're mining up here. Oh, yes. For sure. We'll make ourselves a real fire pit and everything. Tell you what. Right now, I'm just going to drop this for the time being. Pick this up. And then I'm going to make a real campfire. Prototype one, of course, you need to have it pre-built. And I'm going to drop this. Maybe I'll make a couple. I'll probably just make one to put it up here to stay warm while we work. But this makes it really easy. Plus I've got my gold back already. I'll take the flint for tools. We can get our thermal stone warmed up. All this gold. Good stuff. And we're also very, very close to a piece. So we'll need to take a look here in a second, see what we've got going on. Gold, you can stay here. Excuse me, Mr. Bird. Now, there's obviously no food in this area. Short of the birds there, I'm not really seeing much of anything. Cool. Now we can get warm. You get close. Okay, I'm seeing those things again, but we have those green caps ready to go. Ooh, I think we found our portal. I believe we found our portal. God, that's a scary thing. Because, man, once we go through there, it's the darkness level, and I am not looking forward to that. Ugh. That is going to be rough. Holy shit. Rough. Okay, so we're going to get enough here to just, craft one of these, have it prototyped, so to speak. Alright, so what have we got going on over here? Bishops, which are going to have to die. Grass suit is okay. Bunch of grass for me. Now is there beefalo? Beefalo would be a huge boon. I realize we're really far away from that fire. Maybe we'll go back at our thermal stone before we do a little bit of this exploring. I'm getting too ahead of myself. Can I kill you? Aw, I didn't think you'd hit me there. I can kind of work on these guys. They're pretty easy to deal with once the bishop does that. Miss me, please. Okay. Miss me, please. Okay, I should be able to take you down this time. Yep. Okay. Gears. I could make an icebox. We already have one prototype. Don't think there's any other real use. That is good. This needs to happen. You, sir, need to happen. Can I get to this fire and get that warm-ass thermal stone? Warm-ass thermal stone. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Cook, cook, go, go. Time is of the essence. Eat. Move, 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 move. Let's see. Can we get lucky and get ourselves a koalefant? And that koalefant trunk is going to be clutch. Don't go through the bishops, please. Do me a solid and do not do that. That track is very difficult to see, but it looks like it's pointing up here. Yeah, it was. It was inside of the rock. That was a little awkward. What do we got going on over here? So it's not going towards the bishops. It's going towards the beefalo who are not mating. That is important. It's also important that we found these little bastards because we can make a winter hat. No sanity, but that warmth though. Can also make a couple other neat doodads. Ooh. Give me that koalefant. Things are looking a little better if I can kill you. You guys aren't mating either. I always check just to make sure, because I'm not sure if... I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure that when one set of beefalo is mating, they're all mating. But you can never be too freaking cautious. Always check the beefalo butts. Beefalo butts. Look, there's a lot of dookie here as well. Very nice. Okay, we're nearing nighttime, which means the little koalefant's going to be sleeping. So what we can do is attack him when he's sleeping. In fact, let me just push you up here. And then we could even make a little rinky-dink fire, which I was thinking about because they're going to be cold. Let him sleep. Get a little bit of fuel in this fire. We can get warm and we can deal with the koalefant. We can just kind of beat the crap out of him while he's asleep. So our internal warmth should be good. Let's take you down. Yep. You'll get stuck on that corner. Go to sleep, and then I'm just going to rush after you. Go to sleep. It's okay. Yep. Now you die. Get him! Get him! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Scooch. I know you can get another hit in, but I'm playing it safe. Wilson is very hungry. We could even make our drying rack if we wanted to. I wonder if I should start that, to be 100% honest with you. We know where the exit is. I'm gonna cook it now. It's definitely worth it. Ah, yes! That is good. That is fantastic. So, we could do that. We know where the portal is. I know I could rush, but this is not at peak. This is not at its peak. Just face it. It says 20.3 days, but that's with a 50% reduction of food spoilage, either 50 or 25% slower food spoilage in winter. So it's not going to be the same when we go over to the darkness level. And of course, when this hits stale, I don't get the real big sanity boost that I need. Maybe I'll do that. It might piss some people off, but I would rather be prepared. You know, I could shave you really quick here. Jester, you stay here. There's a few of you guys over here. I am okay with some beefalo wool for many reasons. Use it for fuel. Is there anything in particular I want to craft? I could have made a puffy vest, but I want the armor. This level in particular demands it. If we kill one of these dudes, we can make ourselves a hat. I think I'll let this torch run dry. So let's just get back over here and start picking all this stuff up. So there's a lot of wool. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So now if we want to make the drying racks, we're obviously going to need a bunch of pine cones to make a bunch of charcoal, things of that nature. I'll take this torch off now. Okay. So we have to hurry up with this meat. Can't let it go bad. Chester, you can hold this. What's the durability looking like on these things? They don't last too long. And honestly, I'm just gonna eat them now. Chester, let's go. You're toasty. Chester, what do you want to hold? Nothing, because I can go drop this. I can go drop this by the portal, because then we'll know. So, there's plenty of beefalo if I need to just make a bunch of jerky really quick. I could also anger them and pull them into the bishops. Ooh. Ooh la la. That would work. Have them do more of my dirty work. I'm an ass in adventure mode. I just make everything do my bidding. But that's a valid strategy. You guys are very close. Tell you what, let me clear up an inventory slot. We will utilize the beefalo and see if they can kill these dudes for me. Because if they can just go in there and truck face, that's the bishops that I don't have to deal with. Bishops are no joke. They're not fun. They're not fun to deal with. They hurt. So I'm just going to put this, like right here. That's fine. I should be able to find that in a pinch. Now, let's go poke a beefalo. Beefalo, I has cattle prod with your name on it. I am sorry for what I'm about to do to you. But it needs to happen. For the greater good. Ah, run! Beefalo, I'm sorry. Miss me? Okay, run diagonal. Alright, so. No. I want the whole herd coming after me. Okay, so I'm going to run diagonal. Make them both miss. Hit once. That should re-aggro him. Run diagonal. Oh, figgity fuck. Yeah, I guess even when you're running diagonal, I can still get hit. Okay. He's going to probably shoot me. He's an ass. But if I'm lucky, he'll go after them. Maybe they'll go after him. No, he's just going to purely go after me. So that plan backfired. Didn't work. If they were mating, yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do anything with him. They'll just leave him be. They might get pissy with the spiders. I'm just going to let him de-aggro. Oh! MacTusk, hit one of these guys. These guys are surprisingly tenacious. They're still going. Alright, there you go, de-aggro. Hey, if I have to kill the one, it pains me, but I'll do it. I got really hurt from that. Okay, you little bastard. It stops now. Let's do this. Okay, I want to let you swing, add, use your little pause thing, just so we're warm, we have light. 2, 3, 4. Maybe we can get a beefalo horn. That would be cool. Okay, I got all this meat I need to start using. I don't want to just eat it. Drying axe would be cooler. This thing's about to break. Probably next hit. Use my axe or something to kill him if he doesn't go down. But I figured he would. So that backfired completely. They didn't go after him. However, maybe we got lucky and the beefalo went over there and caused a problem. If I get a Tamo Shanter. Yes. Probably won't bring with me to darkness. But the sanity issues for the rest of this adventure are okay. They are resolved. I think maybe we'll start cutting into this. I have one of these already made. And I'm going to plop it down. Gonna plop it down. Ploppy down right here. What do you, 7.5 days? You last longer if I cook you, so let's do it. We have an unlimited supply of meat. Awesome. So now, do we want to start making a whole bunch of giant racks? I know that's going to piss a lot of people off, and honestly, I'm sorry, but if I'm going to go in adventure mode, I'm going to do it and I'm going to live. At least attempt. Alright, so we need another spear, so we need to make ourselves some rope. Get ourselves a weapon. Voila. Bam. Okay, so this needs to happen. We're warmed up. Thermal stone's good to go. Thermal stone is red hot. Let's take a look. Did the beefalo do anything? They'd be sleeping right now because of the time, but I can at least see what's going on. I also should. You know, I wonder. We'll go. Oop. 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 You guys. Okay, they're close enough that I can cause aggro when need be. What I want to go see here is, yes, this thing's here, and yes, it's going crazy. Is there another piece on this island? Headed in the right direction, which is probably meaning I'm not, because it's getting more and more faint. There are so many beefalo. This is a really big savanna biome. Like, damn, son. Gotta remember, I still have to go get all the other pieces, but this is a great spot to call home. Once I bring some saplings or pine cones, absolutely. Okay, the signal is very faint. It's not looking like there's going to be anything over here, unless this island is just that much bigger than I thought, which could very well be the case. I want to put these on you, because I'm going to make another torch. Cool beans, and let's scope out the edge of the island. I know we don't have our thing on, so that's fine, but what I'm going to look for is edges, things that branch off, and then we'll run through the middle with our divining rod and see what's what. It's kind of looking like nothing else is going to be over here, but I have to rule that out. What I don't want to have to do is basically keep going through these kind of areas. These are dangerous. They're meant to be dangerous. So let's just avoid them as much as possible. Like that. Let's avoid that. That's nice to know that it's there. And that could very well be a path. We have time because they're asleep. Let me just check. Okay, so it's not a path. It's a dead end. That's fine. It's cool. It's a walrus camp. Now, there's no beefalo right next to it like the other one, so... Other one... Ooh, there's diggity deer clops. That's not bad. Because I can use him to kill the spider. I can send him after the tentacles. How that'll work, I don't know, because I have to run through myself. But that's not that bad. Walrus camps can't be destroyed. I can send him through. I don't want to really have him kill all the beefalo. Are there a bunch of spiders that I can park him? Like, you know, like have him attack the spiders and then I leave? Yeah. I know you're not happy. You're a big doo-doo head. We're aware. So there's these guys. The walrus and the spiders. That sounded big. That's what she said. What we're going to attempt to do is... Oh, no, I don't really want to be over here with the beefalo. Okay, there's beefalo here. I want to save the beefalo, where possible. When I say park him... Okay, he's here somewhere. Which angle he's coming from, I can't tell because I can't see. Down below? I think he's over here. Oh, you little shit. I was looking for deer clubs. Alright, so... I'll have to place the campfire here. Get warm. Okay, so now we should be able to see him, obviously. Okay, so he's not after me right now. But that's not what I want. I want to pull him to some spiders and park him. Because he usually doesn't despawn right away. No. I am getting warm. Go away. He's not following me, so he's doing something else. He's either killing all the beefalo, or he attacks some spiders. You go away, sir. Okay, here he is. I hear him thumping. He's right there. So he's parked. He's not aggroed onto me. What I can do is get really, really far away from him. Like this. Just kind of go completely around him. Don't pay him any mind. And what he should do is stay there for a little bit. He won't despawn instantly, in my experience. He'll stay there for a little bit, just kind of off screen, doing nothing. And when I feel a little more confident, I can run him through somewhere. Like, I mean, I don't want to do it right now. It's the end of the episode. I have to wrap it up, obviously. I have to get warm, get some things going here. But I think in the next episode, we will play it a little risky. Maybe run deer clops through the walrus camp. Hopefully get a tam o'shanter. Sanity issues solved, man. If that doesn't work, well, if we don't get the drop, because it's probably going to work. He's going to piss the deer clops off one way or another. We'll run into the tall birds. That's a confined space. He's going to murk them. Like, he's going to swing at me and do his AoE and miss. It's going to happen. So, let's do that in the next episode, guys. This was episode 147. Things have gone down. Things have gone down for the better, I would say. We found a crap ton of rocks, crap ton of gold, grass as far as the eyes can see, beefalo as far as the eyes can see, walrus camps, so the potential for tam o'shanter is real. We're not going to take it to the next area, but it's going to help me deal with, like, when I run through here, my sanity is just going to go, it's not going to be fun. Like, just being in here for that very little bit of time, sanity was just done. Wasn't good. Our next pieces, they pretty much have to be over here, unless this island connects somewhere. Because our portal's here, the divining rod was not revealing anything, so there's either something up here, which I doubt, or there's two pieces, well, three pieces of the things on this side of the map. I just don't think there's anything over here, because we were down here, nothing with the divining rod. Alright, guys. Let's wrap up here. Eventful episode. Things were awesome. Episode 147. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.